I'm Willie Russell, and you're listening to Andrew Talbot on Halton Community Radio.
I mean, I played a little earlier in my little mess up at the beginning there. I played a song called Timothy by a group called The Joint Chiefs, and that song was actually, it's about cannibalism, believe it or not, and it's written by a guy called Rupert Holmes, who comes from Northwich, and you come from Northwich, Mark. So how did you get from Northwich to a situation where you are a professional film editor, working on Top Gear, working on feature films, and you worked on quite a few feature films, film school training. How did you sort of get into that in the first place?
Well, basically what happened is that a little sort of 8-year-old boy suddenly fell in love with movies.
Top Gear. Now,
I knew we were going to come to this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of a petrol head myself, but I'm actually sort of a big fan of filmmaking. I think over the years, as the new Top Gear has been going on since 2001, 2002, or something like that. You notice how things have changed in terms of what they're showing on Top Gear, and these little films that they have are like mini feature films, and that's fantastic in how they're put together. Now, you're one of these people responsible for this, so. What do you do as a film editor on Top Gear? What's your role, and how did you get that job?
Well, I got the job because I was invited by a director to just basically come on board. Because, I mean, you say you're a petrol head, but I'm like a massive, like, mad Hollywood movie. James and Richard were on the Cessna 182. But the best thing about working on Top Gear is that all anybody wants to talk to you about is Top Gear. I mean, I've actually had cab journeys back home and talked to cabbies, and they say, "What do you do?" And I've said, "I'm doing Top Gear," and I get a free ride.
Brilliant. And I think the question that a lot of people probably sort of ask themselves, and it's been in the press quite a lot on in relation to the BBC, and it isn't the question about who is the Stig. I won't ask that question because
I know who he is, but I can't.
You know he is, but you can't divulge. But he does exist, and he is a human being. Let's just say
he is actually. He is not robotic. He does actually. He is flesh and blood.
Well, the question is really, I think, are all those sort of events where they travel around Europe or through Japan or whatever, are they real? Are they set up? Or how much is set up?
This is something I wanted to talk about, actually. The races themselves are actually totally real.
So, anecdotes about Top Gear. So, Mark, what can you tell us? What can you let us in?
Well, the first thing I'll tell you is that I don't drive, and I never have.
Really?
Which everybody thought was really funny.
I bet you don't have a...
Hi, I'm Tim Firth. I'm the writer of Calendar Girls, and I listen to Andy Talbot on Halton Community Radio, even though he does every show completely naked.
Moving out from there, and now Lewis's is going this last couple of weeks. So the city's changed quite a lot over the time, but just going back to the 70s in terms of the people you were working with there, there's a famous photograph in the Liverpool Everyman in the foyer there, and it shows yourself alongside people like Julie Walters, Matthew Kelly, Bill Nye, amongst others. Jonathan Price, I think, was there at this similar time as well.
The reason Jonathan's not on that photograph is that's a photograph of, there are a lot of people on there.
Kevin Lloyd's brother sadly died, was about 4 years ago now, the reporter, the journalist in Iraq.
I didn't know that was his brother. The one who was shot. Yeah. Goodness
Terry Lloyd, I think it was.
Terry Lloyd, yes, he was shot by Americans, actually. It was not by the Iraqis. I didn't know that was Kevin's brother, my God.
Because I remember thinking at the time that was very sad for that particular family, because it was only a couple of years, I think, after Kevin Lloyd had died, I think.
It wouldn't be that long. It wouldn't be that long after that, no.
So if you are going down Hope Street and you just pop in to get some tickets, just have a quick look at the photograph on the wall there.
Hi, I'm Tim Firth. I'm the writer of Calendar Girls, and I listen to Andy Talbot on Halton Community Radio, even though he does every show completely naked.
Willie, do you have a message for new writers that might be listening?
Don't do it! Pack up now. Leave room for us old uns. We need the money. I'm Willie Russell, and you're listening to Andrew Talbot on Halton Community Radio.
Hi, I'm Charlie Borman. You're listening to Halton Community Radio.
What have you got in the garage at the moment? What are you most keen on at the moment? And what's in your garage? What do you ride on a daily basis?
I'm a bit embarrassed to say.
Should we not tell your wife about this? Have you got some more plans as well?
Hi, I'm Charlie Borman. You're listening to Halton Community Radio.
A lot of it is like that. Now, Andrew Talbot from Winstanley's on the line. Hi, Andrew. Hi there, Sybil.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Now, what did you think of Whitney Houston? Apparently your girlfriend liked it better than you. Is that true?
Yeah, well, yes, sort of. There's certain things on it which she tends to like herself anyway. I mean, The Preacher's Wife basically is a film from director of Big, Penny Marshall, and it opens in the UK soon. Essentially, it's a star vehicle for Whitney Houston, and it comes as no surprise that there's an album tie-in.
Andrew, can I just say how good you are at being the guest reviewer? You're better than Tim.
Shall I go and get the tea?
When Tim's on holiday, Andrew, you can have the job, all right?
That's fine, I'll take it straight away.
What did you think of the music?
Well, Whitney Houston disciples from Oxford to Texas will not be dissatisfied with the performances here.
He's great.
She's an amazing, amazing voice, really, and she certainly does a good ballad, but we've heard it all before.
Do you want to cue in the music, then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear a bit. You've got to watch your job.
I am.
Andrew Talbot was good. Join us.